I'm back, baby. Like I was never gone because I wasn't gone. Um, yeah, welcome back to another trade recap and motivational speech from the Cameron Rosser one himself. Um, let's break it down for a little bit, and then we'll talk about success and how happiness affects your life. So here, let's not do that. Cancel. Okay, here we scaled down to the 4 hours, said we were bullish, scaled down to the 3 hours, said we're bullish, 2 hour and 1 hour were bullish as well. 45-minute was bullish, 30-minute was bearish for some reason, and then the rest of the time frames are bearish. And then I saw this break of structure right here. Let me draw this up actually. Right here, break of structure. Let's zoom in a little bit. Yeah, okay. Boom, break of structure right there. Then I saw a continuation in the trend. Saw a fair value gap get tapped into, and then we continue to push up, push up, push up. Confirmation was right here. Saw this fair value gap be formed, and I was like, okay, let's continue to push up. We saw confluences of being bullish. We saw all time frames being bullish. And we got confirmation of being bullish also on a liquidity sweep down here. Boom, check that blue line out on the liquidity sweep down there. And then boom, we entered the trade, was up 700 about maybe 11 or 12 o'clock during the day. Or no, that's wrong. Sorry. 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. was bullish. Yes, I'm negative. Let me show you why. I entered a trade when I got confirmation here. Was going to adjust my stop loss to usually 600 or 700. 6-7, right? Right here is where I got stopped out. And someone called my name. I looked over. I answered their question, looked back over here, and I got stopped out. So eventually, or something's going to happen like that in your trading journey. So, yeah. And I was like, you know what, that was kind of stupid. I'm putting in another trade because I feel like that didn't count. So we did. I saw this push up at about 9 a.m. Then continue to move, circulate, and then right here about 12 to 1 a.m.-ish, or no, 12 a.m. to 1 p.m. Saw this move here, and then continuously went down, and where this, what's it called, position holder, or this zone, this green zone stops, is where I stopped my trade, and we just ended at 400, yeah, 396, 91 cents. So I feel like it was a good trading day. Overall, kind of choppy, as you can see here. Was heading for a 2.7 RR. And I feel like I did pretty good. We had bullish momentum. We had fair value gaps be formed. We saw a break of structure on the 1 hour and 5 minute. We saw a liquidity sweep on the 5 minute, and we entered. I feel like that's enough confirmation. So we had those 5 checked out, and then we had that choppiness going. Just because news was also a bit choppy. We didn't have anything really going on. We had PCE, price index, going on right there. And it just didn't really move in our way, and we still somehow ended up winning some money and losing money. So, I mean, what's that played? Oh, wow. Look at that. Right. Yeah, my window's open, so I'm not going to sit back and relax and chillax and talk to y'all. But here's the second part of the video. Let's talk about being positive and happy, right? Being positive is being a gentleman, giving out compliments, being humble, and sticking towards good, great, God-given actions. Overall, just being a great person and not being a rage-baiting freak, essentially, because that's what everybody is nowadays. But yeah. Anyways, Um, yeah, that's how everybody is nowadays, and I feel like you'll have to get a glimpse of positivity. Now, this what Sean Anker says. There was something that tricks your brain into being positive. Um, so what the brain does is it only thinks negative. It never thinks positive. No positive outcome. Say you were going on a very, very dangerous ride, and the people around you are very anxious, and they're like, "Oh, what if we fall out of our seats, or what if we get seriously injured, or someone passes out on the ride?" See, someone's obviously going to think like that, right? But your brain never thinks about the positive outcome. There is a study, also by Sean Anker, The Happiness Advantage. I've been reading that book. It is such a good book. I don't know where it is. It's in my bag. Such a good book. I definitely recommend it to depressed people. Well, I wasn't depressed. I just needed a source of being successful. So I read the book. Anyways, they did a study on 13 people. They grabbed 13 people, raised out their right arm, and rubbed a harmless plant. Told them that it was poison ivy, right? Rubbed poison ivy on their arm. Poison ivy. And it was a harmless plant. And the next day later, their brains literally thought it was poison ivy and started having rashes and scars on their arm. Now, they did another study with the same people and grabbed real poison ivy and rubbed it on, and nothing happened. It's the belief. Oh, keep in mind, they were blindfolded, so they don't know. It's the belief that your brain gives it. And now, it can go with trading, it can go with just reading a book, it can go with the outcome of taking vitamins, it can, the way of how this smells to a different person. Opinions can go on to happiness by saying, "Oh, this smells bad," when you think it smells good. It'll hurt your brain in so many ways. Yeah. So basically, that's just how your brain works. Your brain runs on negativity, and I'm gonna scale this up so you can see me more instead of the trade, because the trade was kind of good. Worked in our favor, but yes, happiness is the source to being successful. Because if you're negative in your workforce, in your workspace, and a bunch of people are around you, and they just think, "Oh my God, work sucks. I can't do anything. I'm working a 9 to 5 job, and I'm getting paid low, and I can't escape it." Make work fun. Find a way to help your peers and just make them happy. Give them a sense of excitement. I really don't know how to explain it to you and give it to you, because for me, I'm always ever since I read The Happiness Advantage by Sean Anker, the book that I've been reading so far, it has been amazing. My life has been so great. Just because I have negative outcomes in my life doesn't mean that turns my life around, makes me depressed and jump in a hole. Y'all gotta understand there's so much more to life than whatever your purpose is. I mean, talking to people, traveling the world, reading books, knowing more, having more knowledge, playing a new sport, whatever it may be. You gotta see, that is the world, that's what the world gave you, what God gave you. Use that to your advantage. Use it because some people don't have it. Be happy with those things. Be happy with the negative, excuse me, I'm trying to talk fast, but be happy with the negative outcomes, because you can learn from the negative outcome, and then you can learn from it. Boom, happy life, because your problems become a learning lesson, which means it's just happiness. Here's happiness, and then here's the negative outcome with learning. It's the same thing, happiness and happiness. I really don't see the borderline of negativity. We good? We got it? Be happy. It'll make you successful. And it'll help your life and peers around you. So, do it. Do it now. I want you to do better things. Be more happy. Okay? See you on the next video.